Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be stuffing my household sinking funds and savings, so we are going to jump right on into it. If you are new to my channel, welcome. My name is Janelle and on here I do all things budgeting. So I hope you enjoyed this video and let's just jump right on into it. So we're going to start off first with my sinking funds that we keep in here. Okay, so I've been talking about these in the last couple of my videos, but there will be some kind of like slight changes to some of my categories. My household category that I currently keep in my sinking funds will now be a cashless envelope, and then my home fund, my home maintenance fund that I keep in my savings binder will actually move over here. And I think that's kind of it, y'all, but we're gonna close out August the way it is, and then everything will get configured for, what is it? For, come on, Janelle, September. All right, so let's get on into it. So first things first is going to be baby girl. And we actually cleared her account out to pay for all of her school stuff. So now we're going to be starting afresh. And I am going to be adding $3 to her account. So we're going to be putting that in as a deposit, and she will now be at $3. And this account is really to serve purpose to cover, because we've just kind of been covering it in a way, all of like her Love Every kids, maybe any extracurricular activities she decides to do going forward now that she's almost 2 years old. Maybe like school pictures and things of that stuff that's kind of like really related to her, and school tuition and all that good stuff. So next is going to be Christmas, and I'm going to be starting another small little challenge. So we are gonna go ahead and add $5 to here. So we are gonna be at 88 plus 5, that's gonna be at $93. And the goal here for like this specific envelope is to get to $200, and then in my Save Your App challenge, I'm hoping to get about 150 or more, and that will bring me to about $350 to spend for Christmas, which I think is a good deal. I'm just gonna have to make it work. That's just where we are in this economy right now, is just making things work. Next is going to be clothes, and I currently have $70 in here. And for clothes, I'm actually only gonna be putting $1 into here. And whatever I can put into my accounts, that's just what I'm doing. I'd rather put $1 than nothing at all, because that dollar will grow. And so we're gonna put $71 in there. And my goal is to get to about $130 in clothes, although I do know in October I plan to use some of that if I'm able to make it to the garage sale that we're supposed to be having. So next is going to be my community is having. Next is going to be fun, and I'm going to be putting $10 into fun. And that is $10. This is a deposit, and that will bring me to $95 in fun. The goal is to get to 100 here. And what I plan on doing with that is, if for some reason I kind of run out of money in our vacation fund, I can kind of dip into the fun envelope. I don't want to do that though, because I do plan to use the fun envelope to maybe potentially do some other fall things with baby girl, kind of get her out that house and exploring things. So maybe like a pumpkin patch, maybe for Christmas, like going, seeing the lights. And because this is my first child, I'm learning these things for the first time. So I don't know if they're gonna cost money or how much it costs or whatever it is that we get ourselves into. So I wanna make sure that we don't have to use this money, but that I can slowly grow that. Next is going to be health, and the goal is to kind of get to about $150. I've learned that in this nice business of being a parent, during the winter time when everyone's getting sick, there's a lot of doctors staying home and all sorts of stuff. And so I want to get this up to maybe like a healthy $150, and I think we should be, or we can be good. I'm going to be adding $8 to this account, and this is going to bring us to, this should be 52, but I just want to make sure. Yes, okay, so now we are at $52 in my health. We're no longer doing like any supplements or vitamins right now, so this should stay and not have any issues. I do need to start working on my HOA because this is very important. Last year, I think we were just only short like $100 and something. So I know we're probably gonna be really short this year, but once again, it's getting $1, but it's better to have one than nothing at all. So this will be at $61. But you guys will see in the future that I am going to start tackling getting some money into here. I really am focused on just getting all of my monies together for our vacation and then moving on to the next thing. Next is going to be holidays, and I am going to be putting money into here because now we are gearing up for all the things for the fall. And so I'm gonna add 14. This is a deposit, and then normally I use this for like buying food for Christmas and Thanksgiving. And then although we don't really celebrate Halloween, we do buy candy for our neighborhood children. And so this year I'm just projecting to maybe spend about 20 bucks. And then at baby girl school, they normally do like little baskets or whatnot, so I make sure we're involved in that as well. So now we're at $54 for holiday, and that is coming along well. Household, which is going to be going to cashless envelopes soon, we are going to be adding some money into here. It's been nice having money in here to be able to pay for the things that need to be paid for. We are going to be depositing $153 in here. And this gets a lot of money because so much things come out of here. And so I am making sure that I am trying my best to get ahead of the game. So $351 here. So that is where we are for household. Next is gonna be pets, and I'm not putting anything into pets. And then we are over here to vacation. Okay, so I need to see where I am at because I did not count all of this. So I'm putting a total of $308 into here, and we're gonna divide that by 15. That gives me 20, so 20 times 15 is 300. Okay. So we are gonna put, I know this is gonna look weird, y'all, but I can't do 15 here. So we're gonna do 326 here, and I'm gonna do plus $8, which was a deposit, which brings me to $140. And then we are gonna color in 30 over here. So, I mean 20, 30, that would be nice because I think that might be the rest, but I don't know. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I think that might be 45. 5 times 15. Oh, 75, just kidding. 75 left, but let me just tell you guys where I am right now. So I wanted to make sure that when I completed this, that I had enough money in here to cover the actual, I'm responsible for the hotel and then just like a little bit of extra money. So I'm gonna do the hotel, cover gas, and then a couple of days or a couple of times of eating. My husband covered the tickets and everything else. So I just wanted to make sure that I had a reasonable amount of money. Our hotel was about $620. And so right now, at least I know there's money for the hotel. So $675 plus $140 brings me to $815. So if I do $620, we have at least $195. My car is really good on the road. It's really good on the road. Like when we're driving far, we never have to like stop. So a full tank of gas will take us there, and then even though gas is expensive, like we'll still like be okay, if that makes sense. So that is where we are for our sinking funds, and I'm so glad to have our vacation binder pretty much like full at this point. And then now I can work on all the other things, because at first, y'all, I did not think I was gonna get enough money, and I was just blessed to really have a lot more like in my bonuses and things of that sort. So next we are gonna work on our savings. So rainy day isn't getting anything, but I did add the savings challenge here, which was $128. Next is going to be my emergency fund, and I am slowly building this up, you guys. Everybody does their stuff a little bit different, and I'm just doing this to make sure that I don't miss the money when I put in here. So I'm gonna do 5 today. And what I mean by that is I don't want to try and fill up my emergency fund and not maybe put money into our household account or something that I know we need money for, like probably a lot sooner than an emergency fund, and then end up just using the emergency fund all together anyways. So I'm slowly building this up, and this has been working for me. We've done an emergency fund or saved for one several times already. So this time I'm just taking it easy and just doing what is working for us. Nothing for weather. And y'all, we need to save up some money in taxes, baby, because we need to get this one going as well. And so we are going to be putting $10 towards taxes for this trip around. So we are gonna, I wasn't writing anything on the back. Okay, just wanted to make sure. $826 plus $10, y'all. So we are going to be doing, or we will be at $70 for taxes. The goal was kind of to see if I could get to $1120. I'm not sure if that's gonna happen, but if I can get maybe half of that, that would actually be awesome. So y'all, that completes my stuffing for my household sinking funds and savings. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Share with your friends and family, and I will see you guys in the next one.